What is up, fool? Welcome to Foolish Beginnings, where we encourage you to trust your gut and to foster a deep-rooted connection to spirit. If this is your first time here, welcome. Grab some popcorn, get some wine. You were brought here for a reason. If you follow this video all the way through and you like what you're hearing, you're like, hey, these people are pretty freaking cool. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when we drop videos. We haven't dropped in a little minute here, so I'm happy to be back on YouTube. It's been a couple months, all right? So please don't judge. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, excuse me. Share with someone who may need to hear this because it's not always about you. Have you on the share with your peeps if it makes no sense to you, all right? Also, check out foolishbeginnings.us. This is like our headquarters. This is where everything goes down. We have cool stuff for sale. We got crystal jewelry, journals. I offer one-on-one private sessions you can book on the website. We have white sage, dragon blood sage, all that good stuff, all right? I'm going to stop there. I feel like I hit all my ticks. You guys just logged into a Sagittarius energy check-in read, okay? So Saggies, I hope you all have been doing well. I'm just going to get right into it. I don't feel like I need to talk too much right now. I feel like I just want to be quiet, which is crazy because, yeah, that hasn't been the vibe. That hasn't been the vibe. This is my 6th recording of the night. It has not been the vibe. Warrior woman. Oh my gosh, I love this card. Have you answered your deepest calling? Now, if you're here and you're a guy and it's like, oh, warrior woman, oh, it's not meant for me, just give it a chance, okay? Give the read a chance. Have you answered your deepest calling? Have you answered your deepest calling? It makes me feel like Saggies are having a moment of silence. All right? This is the part in your life where you take a moment of silence for yourself. I feel like you guys need to... I feel like either if you didn't do it already, then you're definitely it's coming. It's coming. Okay, it's coming. You guys are putting your phones on do not disturb. All right. I feel like Queen of Wands with the Hangman in reverse. Right. I feel like you guys are taking charge. Finally, it feels like finally. Because I feel like Sagittarius, you guys have been involved with people, places, and things that's not true to you. Queen of Wands makes me feel like you guys reached the bubbling point where you have to figure this shit out. Like, you can't just keep acting like things are cool. You can't just keep saying yes to people when you know dang well that you don't want to go out tonight. If you don't want to go out tonight, keep your ass in. Excuse me for cursing, Saggies. All right, I got the Hangman in reverse. Right now, you guys are at the bubbling point where you're like, yo, I gotta get out of this energy. Like, I do not like feeling like... It feels like I owe somebody something, Saggy. Why you feel like you owe somebody? You know who you owe? You owe it to yourself. To take this time to really dig into why you operate the way that you do. Because I feel like we've reached a point where we feel like we are living a purposeless life. I'm tired of just being thrown around with the waves. Allowing life to live me. I'm ready to live my own life now. Have you answered your deepest calling? Yes, 7 of Wands. Seven of Wands with Judgment here, and then we have Queen of Wands. So here's a big thing that we need to dig into, Sagittarius. I feel like you guys are people of tradition. Okay, you guys have been following a model that's been modeled for you. This feels like you guys could be really, really family oriented type folks. And I feel like you guys don't want to break the traditions, or you guys don't want to disrespect. It feels like you guys don't want to disrespect people or the traditions or your customs that you've been raised in. Okay, because I feel like there's just a lot of like traditional shit going on here, and you feel like you can't break away from it. But I feel like you have such loyalty, or maybe it's just been such engraved in you to, you know, be a respectful individual, be a person of character, and you know your morals are on point there. But what about you? What about you? Right? I feel like your heart is yearning for other things. We have Judgment and we have 7 of Wands. You've been taught this is how we do things around here. This is just the way of life. This is just what you got to do. And now you're learning that, yo, no, that's a lie. I don't have to do things this way. I can have my own opinion. I can have my own voice. I can create my own customs and my own traditions. And it'll still be in alignment with what it is that I feel as though I've been taught to do. For an example, you could still be a righteous man and not go to church every Sunday. You could still be a righteous man and not I'm saying man, but like I said, not gender neutral. It's gender neutral, okay? Not gender specific. You can still be a person who is righteous and not do what everyone else is doing. You can do it in your own way, your own special way, Sag. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing. I feel like you're just not a cookie cutter person. You can still hold traditions and values. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like there's a heartbreak here. Did you just figure out? I feel like you just got some news, or you just got some type of like really harsh truth that you weren't ready for. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And I do feel like this is what's sparking that change. This is what's sparking that open mind. Really have an open mind as you take this journey, okay? What do I mean by having an open mind? It's kind of like keep your options open as to how information is going to be delivered to you. You might be expecting the answers to come to you in a form of a mentor or someone that you trust or someone that you hold as a high value person, when really the homeless guy on the freaking block is going to be the one really going to be the one to drop that wisdom to you. You're going to go in for a haircut. Your barber might be the one to really to give you those words of wisdom that's going to shift your energy and push you forward, right? It's like we're relying. But here's the thing, I'm not blaming you, because I feel like you've been conditioned to be this way. There's a hierarchy of people that we respect, and we must go to them for guidance and information. And you know, we got to go to the pastors. We got to go to dad. We got to go to the... But the game is rigged. The game is rigged because everyone is taught to think the same way. So everyone that you're being pointed in the direction of, they all are going to give you the same information in just in different words, right? That's the rig. And I feel like you figured that out. So now it's time for you to keep an open mind and for you to be ready to receive information from different types of people, from different ways of life. Different way of life. You could be someone who's heavily involved in religion, and now you're questioning the state of your religion or the state of your the way that you worship or something like that. Yeah, we got the Magician here. Yes. I feel like you're someone who's really trying to cook up your own way of doing things. Extreme sense of individuality. Have you answered your deepest calling? Oh, that looks so good. Look, the warrior woman and the magician have the same look. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at that. That's the same look there. Someone who is just on fire. Queen of Wands. That's that Queen of Wands energy, okay? Someone who's just on fire to really figure out your personal truth. To be your own person. Individuality is huge here. You want to be your own person. There's a huge desire. And here you are, magician, using all of your resources to conjure up this version of yourself that you feel like you have the potential of being. You might not be accepted by everyone, okay? So don't what's the word? Don't expect to be welcomed by everyone with open arms when you turn up to the party with this new way of getting ish done, with this new software or with this new I just feel like you have such newness that honestly your community isn't ready for. If I'm being, you're a pioneer, you're an innovator. And I just feel like it's your past, you're beyond the years of your peeps. They're operating in the old stone ages. Yes, Six of Swords. You gotta find your people. You gotta find your people. There's more of you. Did you know that? One of us. There's more of you out there, Saggy. You gotta go find your peeps. Have you answered your deepest calling? High Priestess. Yes. Oh my gosh. The feminine and the masculine. Oh my gosh, I love it. I fucking love it. I get so freaking excited. Sag, so we have the Magician and the High Priestess. Look at this, number 1 and number 2. You're moving, baby. You are moving and grooving through your major arcanas. Okay, the Fool is number 0. After we take that leap of faith, boom, we go into the energy of the Magician. Okay, this is us putting our stank on things. This is us using all of our resources to make things happen. This is the Alchemist. And then we go into the next phase, which is 2, the High Priestess. This is you connecting to spirit, connecting to God. Reaching for your higher power, reaching for guidance from the stars, from source, from creator. You did your thing. Now step 3 is you're connecting. Now you're about to do things their way. Now you're about to do things the way God intended it. It's beautiful. You're literally on your path. It just feels like a rocky one. because self-expression or you breaking away from the mold is never going to be easy. Never going to be easy. Sagittarius, good luck on your journey. I'm really excited for you. Good luck on your journey, Sagittarius. If this reading made any sense to you, please leave some comments in our comment section. I am very active in the comment section. If you want to see what other videos we're dropping, once again, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And yeah, that's it. Good night, y'all. Thank you so much for chilling with us and for hearing us out. Have a wonderful evening. Peace.